Hi guys, you're welcome to our channel across the world. Today we'll be telling you more on rappers we've lost so far in the mid-year 2019. Please, if that's your first time of watching a video, you can click on the red button to subscribe. It's gonna be sad, but you just have to set it. Get a clicks or three if you want, because this might get sad. One, we have Nipsey Hussle. He also born Aniel's Ageddon was highly regarded for his 2018 Grammy-nominated album Victory Lap, but his business acumen and philanthropy were just as important. After all, it's not very every day that you hear of someone selling their mixtape for $100 a piece while opening STEAM Center for the youth in Los Angeles. He he was all about providing resources to his cruel neighbors, the same area where he lost his life. According to NBC News, the 33-year-old was outside a store, the Marathon Clothing, on March 31st, 2019, when he was fatally shot. By Monday, April 1st, 2019, the LAPD identified a possible suspect in the shooting who escaped the scenes with the help of an unidentified female accomplice, according to CNN. At the time of writing the at the time of writing this, they were both still at large. His death was widely mourned by members of the hip hop world, including Dre, who wrote on Instagram that Hustle has been having run the best run. Fat Joe, who called him a beautiful guy since day one, and Insecure creator Issa Rae, who said that Hustler had inspired her to invent into black communities. He is he is survived by two children and his longtime girlfriend, actress Laurel London. The second man on the list is Cadet. English lost a good one on February 9, 2019. That morning, rapper Cadet, whose real name is Blaine Johnson, tragically died in a car crash, according to the Britain Press Association via CNN. Cadet was enrolled to a performance at the Kelly University in Staffordshire, where the taxi he was traveling in collided with a van. As of this writing, it's unclear which vehicle caused the impact. While the driver of the vehicle made it out, although they were taken to a hospital with serious injury. Cadet died at the scene, according to the police statement obtained by Capital Extra. Cadet was apparently just starting to attract widespread attention, was chatting to him on last week about how excited he was for some festival this summer. Fellow musician Example tweeted after learning of Carter's death. Music producer Manny Norton added that the 28-year-old couldn't stop smiling at all of the opportunity he had been getting before his death. R.I.P. Carter. He concluded. The third person on the list is Kevin Friends. Puerto Rican rapper Calvin Fred, who was once described as Latin trap, first openly get opinion by Paper magazine, was on a mission to lapse homophobia in the urbanos market. He did so through Don't Like Soy Acid, which translated to I'm This Way via NBC News. A song that had earned more than 3 million views on YouTube, but before he could really spread this message, something bad happened. According to El Nuevo Dia via Billboard, Fred was shot in the early hour of January 10, 2019 as he was riding his motorcycle through Puerto Rico. The 24-year-old was then transported to a hospital where he died. Kevin was an artist, so a big-hearted dreamer. His passion was music, and he had a lot to do. His manager, Eduardo Rodriguez, said in a statement following the shooting, "This violence must stop. There are no more words that describe the feeling we had and the pain that causes us to know that a person with so many dreams has to go. We must all unite in this different time and ask for much peace for our beloved Puerto Rico. At the time of this writing, the ap- at the time of this writing, it appears that that police have yet to arrest the third in the list is Trap House. Tiki Patterson, who went by the moniker Trap House, was seen as a legend in Phoenix, Arizona. Over the course of his 10-year career, he made a name for himself after opening for 50 Cent, E40, and Nas via the Arizona Republic. He was also known for his philanthropic effort. He was more than a leader in the music community. Just as Samuel, the founder of the local label Respect, the underground told the Phoenix News Time. He was a leader in the urban community. He just had a voice and he used it. Sadly, Trap House was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer in the summer of 2018, which had a survival rate of 3% via Phoenix New Time. A, Gof- a GoFundMe was soon created to help raise money for his medical fee and living expenses while going through treatment, but he lost his battle with the disease. Just just battled with the disease just months later. On January 19, 2019, he was just 35 years old. Take 9. If you were to ask a hip hop fan who their favorite battle rapper are, there a good chance they have Take 9 on their list. The Philadelphia-bred artist who was born Akim Nikan, approved right picture with his daughter, could go toe-to-toe with anyone, and he did battle fellow rapper Woodsmith such as Arsenal and T-Rex via XXL. Unfortunately, his life was cut short at the age of 32. His death was first announced by a friend, rapper Botai from Da Block, on March 25, 2019 through Facebook. Unfortunately, we have we haven't fully figured the cause of death. We are still waiting on the autopsy by Dole Newsweek. We are praying that it was natural cause. It had no sign of harm done to his body. Why? While he never achieved mainstream success, Take 9 counts some of the biggest stars in the music industry as fans, some of who quickly took to social media to mourn his death. Condolences to the family of the late great Take 9 of Philly. Rest well, sweetest Gendry Lama. R.I.P. Take 9, one of the most entertaining battle rapper, Leo Fiasco added. The next is Nina Rose da Bose. People you've heard of him. Nina Rose da Bose was Tampa Fla, best kept secret. She she had tens of thousands of fans, a trove of catchy single and freestyle and popular mixtape like 212, The Only Said Poppy. It's a real shame that the rest of the world didn't get to know her. According to WFLA, Ina, whose real name was Jamel Spielman Ingram, was one of the victims of a double homicide that occurred on January 8, 2019. The outlet reported that detail was limited, but the rapper had been with an unidentified male when she was fatally shot. Spielman Ingram's car was found crashed into a nearby home and caused some minor injury. The WFALA also reported it appeared that the case is still open at the time of this writing. Authorities have asked anyone who may have information to call 813-231-6130. The 31-year-old is survived by 6 children who range in age from 2 months old to 11-year-old at the time of her death. Willie Bolt is the next up. There's a fresh young boy we got to see. Oh my god. Song for you. Rapper Willie Bolt, also known as Willie MC Cole, has just gotten back to his native California from a tour when he was shot and killed by 6 police officers. According to police, they responded to a call on February 9 regarding an unresponsive man in the drive-thru of a Valley Joe Taco Bell and arrived to find Bo lying in his car with a gun on his lap. Police said that they tried to open the door, but it was locked. The position vehicle behind Bo's car as it was still in drive. However, the 21-year-old became alert, at which point the officer started to yell commands such as "Show me your hand." Instead, they said Bo reached for his gun, resulting in police firing their weapon at him. According to The Guardian, Bo was hit 25 times, including the chest. He died at the scene. However, both founders rejected that story, telling the same outlets that that body cam footage showed that he was never actually alert. They plan to file a suitcase against the officer and the police department. Boys, you can still subscribe and please